What's wrong with the world? So confusing. There's no difference between wrong or right.
Say you're a Christian, trying to live like Christ, but even after communion, among yourselves you fight. Protestant and Catholic, Baptist, Methodist. Oh, check out the situation. Could heaven really be like this? Call yourself a Rasta and you're praising Jah. You criticize your brother, then you want to burn him with fire. Who are you to pass judgment? Who gave you the right? You better get your act together, be a true reflection of your light. Yeah. Contradictions ruining our nation. Yeah. Contradictions misleading our children. Contradictions rule the world today, but I know there's gotta be a better way. Yes, I know there's gotta be a better way. Oh, children. Mr. Muslim, you're preaching discipline, yes, but I'll never solve a problem. Shooting and bombing, no. Assalamu alaikum, brother, go in peace. Yeah. Ain't nothing holy about war, so let the bloodshed cease. Yeah. Oh, contradictions breeding confusion. Contradictions misleading our children. Contradictions rule the world today, but I know there's gotta be another way. Whoa, parents, I'm talking to you now. It's not do as I say, but do as I do. Yeah. Don't shift responsibility on me, yeah. Cause you know and I know that's not the way it's supposed to be, no. Contradictions breeding confusion, yeah. Contradictions misleading our children. Contradictions rule the world today, but I know there's gotta be a better way. Yes, I know there's gotta be a better way. Oh, I know there's gotta be a better way. Oh, dear, I know there's gotta be a better way.
I want to hear you say, Irie!
Church on Sunday, thinking who you're gonna screw Monday, who you're gonna thief, who you're gonna rob. Take it as me till you say you can't fool God too. Every day you ball out, Jaja. Call yourself a dreadlocks Rasta. Terrorize the people on your lane, cause I saw you get wicked when you lick the code. By his deeds shall a man bend down. Wanna ask you for a piece of bread, you give him stone. By his deeds shall a man be known. Not up your head and worship Babylon throne. By his deeds source money from? How you plant your field, how you make your deal, then compel your picnic, them feel don't smoke weed. Left your air condition office and gone a bar. Impress a little easy girl with your pretty car. When you're done, she said she have to get paid. What a fret you are go fret when you hear she have. By his deeds shall a man be now. Man, I ask you for a piece of bread, you give him stone. By his deeds shall a man be now. Natty up your head and worship Babylon Joe. By his deeds shall a man be now. Straighten up your liberty and don't bow down. By his deeds shall a man be now. What a way you reach for. Every lyrics where you have me say I'm here one. Oh, you want tell a man feel lick shot when you never get a lick yet you feel how it hard. If you a warrior, tell me where you fight for. And if a justice make you put up on a lighter. But if a vanity jewelry and such, remember say me tell you say you soon get. By his deeds shall a man be known. Man, I ask you for a piece of bread, you give him stone. By his deeds shall a man be known. Natty up your head and worship Babylon Joe. By his deeds shall a man be known. Straighten up your liberty and don't bow down. By his deeds shall a man be known.
Hey, Killabo, what am I going so far? Are you have the big tune then? Then a long time everybody know that. Killabo, bust that one there again for me because Freddie McGregor gonna stop listening to you.
Diplomatic, hippocratic, try for trial on tourists, top for Norris, city hypocrites, them a galande, city hypocrites, them a galande, city hypocrites, them a galande, against them one another, cut, against them one another. Oh, them teach to love one another. Oh, them teach to love one another. Them a run, come with them grabalicious. 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 City hypocrites, them a galande. 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 Man go. Top of Norris, city hypocrites, them a galande. City hypocrites, them a galande. City hypocrites, them a galande. Man go.
You're listening to Irie Jam.
Aristocrats, drive a trial and tourists, a top of Norris. All kind of people have to live in this city. All kind of people have to live in this town. life in this country's not pretty, but such is the liberty that we live in. Jam down. It's no big secret, life ain't easy, so why make it harder? Look around you and ask yourself this question: what can I do to make it better? Maybe you can give up your talents. Maybe you can give up your time. Maybe you can give up your knowledge, but not give it at all is the greatest of crimes. There's all kind of people have to live in this city. All kind of people have to live in this town. Let me tell you, life in this country's not pretty, no, but such is the liberty that we live in. Jam down. Hey.
Irie jam, run the
Teen, African, for Caucasian, Syrian and Asian and Indian. Out of many people, Jaja made us one. All kind of people have to live in this city. Yes, all kind of people have to live in this town. Let me tell you, life in this country is not pretty, but such is the liberty that we live in. Jam down. God made us humans in His own image. So when you look at me with scorn, remember this: from dust you came, and dust you shall return. It's time to take the bull by the horn. Yes, I know we can make this country better. I know we can make it with our love. I know we can for the younger generation, with the help from the Father up above. All kind of people have to live in this city. Yes, all kind of people have to live in this town. Let me tell you, life in this country is not pretty, no, but such is the liberty that we live in. Jam down.
youth. You know why me now war with nobody this year? Because Killer Boo are on the air. Country's music is everywhere.
All kinds of people have to live in this city. All kinds of people have to live in this town. Music coming down from the voice of A.J. Brown. All kind of people. Let me say a blessed afternoon and welcome to Irie Jam Radio. I am your host, Killer Boo, aka Mr. Corporate. Thank you for tuning in to the In Your Business show. Weekdays from 1 to 2 p.m. right here on Irie Jam Radio 93.5 FM. Of course, let me remind you that today's broadcast is brought to you by Irie Jam 360. Make sure you download that app. Make sure you have it in your phones, because you not only get to hear us, you actually get to see us and see everything as we do it live. So you need to have that app in on the phones right now. Tell a friend to tell everybody else. go to their Play Stores in the phone and download that app. Make sure you have it, because I don't want you all to miss out on some of the things that are getting ready to happen right here at Irie Jam Radio, especially in the Irie Jam 360 app. Right now we are on the red carpet, what I call the red carpet, because we are leading up to what we call the virtual concert series that kicks off this Saturday on the Irie Jam 360 app. If you don't have the app, you're going to miss out on some of your favorite artists. Artists such as Shaggy will be performing live. Artists such as Beanie Man will be performing live. Admiral Bailey, Flower Gun, Daddy Lizard, plus much, much more. All hosted by DJ Roy and Dubmaster Chris. So make sure you have that app. I do not want you all to miss out on the virtual concert series, the Irie Jam Quarantine Party. Now, if you have been listening to Irie Jam over the past couple of weeks and months, you know that each and every Saturday we have what we call a quarantine party from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight on Saturdays. Right after we get off the air on 93.5, we all move over to Irie Jam 360. Those of you who were there already, I'm going to just continue to stay there and enjoy the party. Also, let me remind you that today's broadcast is brought to you by Golden Cross. Remember them, look about them, Talawa. They are located at 1655 Pitkin Avenue. Make sure you contact them right now. Make sure you order your lunch. Of course, you can do so through one of the many apps that are available. Postmates, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Menufy. All these apps are available where you can order on the food and taste the rhythm of the islands from Golden Cross. Them look about them, Talawa, 1655 Pitkin Avenue. They will definitely make sure that they sort you out. If anyone is celebrating a birthday today, let me say happy birthday. And I hope that you actually enjoy today, because looking on the outside, it's great weather. The universe bless you with great weather today for your birthday. So, of course, get out of the house, go in the yard. If you don't have to go up on the streets, do not. But go outside and get some sun. It's great weather on the outside today. All right, so please enjoy the great, great weather. Let me also say to all of our 12 tribe family who are in the season of Simeon, and if you are celebrating, continue to celebrate, and happy birthday as well to those of you who are celebrating. Very lovely day on the outside. Of course, today is Thursday, May the 14th. 64 degrees on the outside right now. So people, enjoy the weather, because the weather has been up and down and all over the place for the past couple of months. So when you see the sun is out on a nice bright day like this, get out of the house and get some sun. It is 1:25 in the afternoon, and let me say welcome to each and everyone who is tuned in right now and listening to the sound of my voice. Of course, let me also say a very, very pleasant good afternoon to all of our healthcare workers and medical professionals. We can't thank you guys enough for taking care of all kinds of people. That's right, you guys are taking care of all kinds of people from all walks of life on a daily basis during these times of crisis. So once again, we say thank you, and we cannot say thank you enough. Good afternoon to my producer, engineer in studios, Jordan. Good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon, killer. Wagwan.
Wagwan, brother. How everything?
Everything is good, man. How you say, man? You see how outside nice, man?
Yeah, man. Outside good. When I'm done and I get off the air, I might go ride the bike or something and do like exercising. You know, when you go up in an age like me, you have to, you know, keep fit.
Yeah,
but
man.
Of course, young you like you not have to worry about them things right now, don't?
Yeah.
Well, as long as most things are good, my brother, that's all that matters. That's all more here. More here say you're good, you're in good health, your family is in good health, and everybody is all right.
Yeah, man. Likewise. Respect, man. Every time.
Definitely. So while we remind ourselves that all kinds of people live in the tri-state and all kinds of people live in the Caribbean and all over the world, we have to know that we have to pull together more than ever before. If we have never pulled together before, we have to do so now. because we are living in some dreadful times. So if you have never pulled together before, people, we really have to stick together right now and do the right thing. We need to do so now more than ever. We are living in an age where our actions, without any malicious intent behind it, can directly affect the health of others. We are now interdependent. We depend on each other to do the right thing. So I'm asking all of our listeners out there who are hearing the sound of my voice, please play your part.
Trashman didn't get my trash today. Oh, why? Because they want more pay. Buses on strike want a raise in fare, so they can help pollute the air. But that's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs of carousel, changing people's sails around. Go underground, young man. People make the world go round. Wall Street losing dough on every share. They're blaming it on longer hair. Big Ben smoking in their easy chair, on a fat cigar without a care. But that's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs of carousel, changing people's sails around. Go underground, young man. People make the world go round.
Yes, they do. Irie Jam Radio 93.5 FM. Music coming down from the Stylistics. Big classic. Shout out to everybody who is in New Jersey, everybody who's in Connecticut, everybody who is tuned in right now in New York City. To all of our essential workers, all of our medical professionals, all healthcare workers. You guys make the world go round. Not to mention the mothers out there. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And Irie Jam Radio will definitely do our part to ensure that the world continues to go around. And in doing so, I've got to make sure that we stay right here on the ear. So it's time for me to get a word from our sponsors. Don't touch on the dial. Irie Jam Radio 93.5 FM.
We gone live in your biz mix with DJ Killer Boo on Irie Jam Radio 93.5 FM. Tune in.
You don't have to miss your weekly Gleaner and Star News during COVID-19. Log on to epaper.jamaica-gleaner.com/NA and select Gleaner ePaper Quarterly subscription to get your Diaspora Edition Thursday Star and Saturday Gleaner ePapers with the pages of the printed newspaper on your computer, tablet or phone, free until May 30. Reach us at golsales@gleanerjm.com or 1-800-233-9540.
Stop paying your landlord's mortgage and pay your own mortgage. With Supreme Power Homes, we'll get you pre-approved, making the process easy with our large inventory of renovated homes. Close within 3 to 4 weeks. So stop paying your landlord's mortgage and pay your own mortgage. Own your own home. Become a homeowner today with the help of Supreme Power Homes. We'll get you pre-approved and make the process easy. Supreme Power Homes at 13815 Jamaica Avenue in Queens. So don't miss out on today's low interest rate. rates. Call 1-800-699-2833. That's 1-800-699-2833 from anywhere. Find us online, supremepowerhomes.com. Supreme Power Homes. We can open doors for you. The key to your own new home. So stop paying your landlord's mortgage and pay your own mortgage at Supreme Power Homes. 1-800-699-2833. 1-800-699-2833. Become a homeowner today.
Greetings. This is yours, Freddie McGregor, reminding you, check out Benash Natural Juices. We have them all blended with sea moss, or we call it Irish moss. We got moringa, spirulina, mango, strawberry, pineapple, and beetroot. Go pick them up at your favorite stores today, or you can reach out to benash.com, or you can call them on 240-472-7397. That's 240-472-7397. Benash Natural Juices. Go get the thing straight.
Are you a business owner or entrepreneur? Do you have questions regarding your bookkeeping or taxes? Case Williams Accounting and Consulting Services can help. We provide expert help with sales taxes, payroll services, bookkeeping, and full-service accounting, QuickBooks, and online accounting systems. Whether you're a sole proprietor, corporation, or LLC, we can assist in structuring your accounting and compliance needs, serving business owners in our community for over 20 years. For a no-obligation consultation, call us at 914-361-4500 or visit us online at casewilliams.com. Accounting for your needs. Call now, 914-361-4500.
Turn on your yard.
This Saturday, live on direct on
Irie Jam 360, the app that everybody should have by now. This is Dubmaster Chris here to invite you to an amazing concert.
Quarantine party
happening on the Irie Jam 360 app and all social media platforms.
IrieJamRadio.com.
Quarantine party.
Irie Jam Facebook.
Quarantine party.
Irie Jam YouTube.
Quarantine party.
Irie Jam Instagram. It's Irie Jam Quarantine Party Series.
This Saturday, March 16th.
Quarantine Series.
Starring Shaggy.
Yeah, Irie Jam. Large up yourself every time.
Beanie Man.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull.
Irie Jam. Well, you don't know this is Beanie Man. Yeah. Boom.
Admiral Bailey. Daddy Lizard. Flower Gun.
Quarantine party.
Join us 6 p.m. this Saturday, March 16th. It is going to be an amazing concert.
Quarantine Series.
Big up DJ Wright, Dubmaster Chris, and the entire Irie Jam family. Quarantine party.
Brought to you by the U.S. Census Bureau. Get counted. 2020census.gov.
Quarantine Series.
This Saturday night.
Make sure you join us.
Quarantine party.
Starring Beanie Man, Shaggy, Admiral Bailey, Flower Gun, Daddy Lizard. This one you don't want to miss. Be a part of it.
Turn on your yard.
See you there.
Every 10 years, the census counts everyone living in the States.
And that's why we must make our presence known. Complete the 2020 census.
If we complete the census, our numbers will impact how federal funding is spent in our communities each year.
For schools and health clinics.
Any information given stays safe and confidential.
It's for us.
Complete the census online, by phone, or by mail. Shape your future. Start here at 2020census.gov. Paid for by U.S. Census Bureau.
Irie Jam.
Ain't giving up, no way.
So then let's consider first of all, what is a mind in the grip of vicious circles? Well, one of the most obvious instances that we all know is the phenomenon of worry. The doctor tells you that you have to have an operation, and that has been set up so that automatically everybody worries about it. But since worrying takes away your appetite and your sleep, it's not good for you. But you can't stop worrying, and therefore you get additionally worried that you are worrying. And then, furthermore, because that is quite absurd and you're mad at yourself because you do it, you are worried because you worry because you worry. That is a vicious circle. So now, can you allow your mind to be quiet? Isn't it difficult Because the mind seems to be like a monkey, jumping up and down and jabbering all the time. Once you've learned to think, you can't stop. And an enormous number of people devote their lives to keeping their minds busy and feel extremely uncomfortable with silence. When you're alone, nobody's saying anything, there's nothing to do, there's this worry, this lack of distraction. I'm left alone with myself, and I want to get away from myself. I'm always wanting to get away from myself. That's why I go to the movies, that's why I read mystery stories, that's why I go after to girls or anything that you do, or get drunk or whatever. I don't want to be with myself. I feel so, well, why do you want to run away from yourself? What's so bad about it? Why do you want to forget this? Why do you want to become yourself? Because you are addicted to thoughts. This is a drug, a real dangerous one. Compulsive thinking, going on and on and on and on and on all the time. It's a habit. So there's a difficulty about stopping that activity. And you really have to stop it if you want to be sane. Because if I talk all the time, I don't hear what anyone else has to say. Then I'll end up in the situation of having nothing to talk about but my own talking. Or so in exactly the same way, if I think all the time, I won't have anything to think about except thoughts. So in order to have something to think about, there are times when you simply must stop thinking. Well, how do you do that? The first rule is don't try to. Because if you do, you will be like someone trying to make rough water smooth with a flat iron, and all that will do will stir it up. So in the same way as a muddy, turbulent pool quiets itself when left alone, you have to know how to leave your mind alone. It will quiet itself.
Ain't giving up, no way.
Irie Jam.
I cry. This is Steve Marley when you're tuned to New York's #1 radio station, Irie Jam Radio. Rasta.
Now tell you what, it's mind control, corruption of your thoughts, yeah. Destruction of your soul, mind control, it's mind control, corruption of your thoughts, yeah. Destruction of your soul. Don't let them hold your mind, they wanna control mankind. Seems like their only intention is to exploit the earth, hey. And you trust in their deceit. Your mind causes your defeat, and so you become an invention to distort this earth. Propaganda and lies is a plague in our lives. How much more victimized before we realize, hey, it's mind control, corruption of your thoughts, yeah. Destruction of your soul, mind control, it's mind control, corruption of your thoughts, yeah. Destruction of your soul. Oh, Grandmaster, let the people go. You put them in total confusion to destroy their souls. For they practice what you preach, so they're always in your reach. High-tech slavery in these days, it's mind control. They'll make it attractive to get men distracted, corrupting you, polluting you, destroying your soul. Mind control. Mind control. Corruption of your thoughts, yeah. Destruction of your soul, mind control, it's mind control, yeah. Corruption of your thoughts, yeah. Destruction of your soul.
That's right, mind control. The voice of Stephen Marley. Irie Jam Radio 93.5 FM. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery, people. You've got to be in control of your thoughts, be in control of your mind.
It's mind control.
Don't be easily led.
Mind control. Corruption of your thoughts.
Most importantly, you've got to have and maintain your mental health. Especially in this time where we're trying to cope under these circumstances, folks. You have to maintain your mental health. People like you and me, black and brown people, we have a greater risk with high blood pressure and these things, which can lead to strokes and heart attacks, stress. You know, there are a lot of people dealing with stress and anxiety issues during this whole coronavirus situation, as well as people out there who are dealing with loneliness. People are dealing with the whole pandemic situation in many different ways. If you are dealing with any of these things, whether it be stress, anxiety, loneliness, what I would suggest is to just try to keep yourself busy. Find ways to distract yourself from the anxiety that comes with quarantine. This is not everyday life for some of us, although that's the point at which it's reaching. But not for we're not used to this quarantine lifestyle. So what I would suggest is just keep yourself busy, folks. Check up on family members. You don't know how some people are coping. Give them a call. FaceTime each other. Talk, have conversations. Someone is always there to listen. Find things to do around the house. Keep yourself busy and distracted away from the stresses of the quarantine. You can do some exercise at home. Get a workout plan going. Join DJ Roy in the mornings for workout. Remember, you don't need a gym to stay fit, unless you're a hardcore weightlifter. Other than that, you can exercise in the comfort of your house. But more importantly, people, if you feel that you need professional help to deal with any of these things, then there's what they call therapy online. You can Google that as well. It's available. Remember, your health is your wealth. Or you can always check the IrieJamRadio.com website for more information. Send us an email pertaining to your inquiry. If you want to do that, send us an email and someone from the office, I'm sure, will respond. So it's all about your mental health, people. Having control of your mind and being able to maintain. You know, very, 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 very important. Very, very important. I hope that everyone out there that's tuned in and listening to the sound of my voice, you folks are okay out there. I also want to send a shout out to the people them in a relationship right now. Yeah, all you people that's in a relationship, I hope that you're keeping and finding ways to keep your relationship healthy during this time of quarantine as well. Especially those of you who are married, you might be a couple or partners, or you just quarantining together. I hope you're coming up with ways to keep the thing spicy. Just ways to keep the spark alive. The last thing we want to see after this whole COVID-19 situation is people breaking up, marriages ending, relationships were just start before the quarantine done already. That's the last thing we want to see. I mean, being in isolation with your spouse or a special someone, or even a recent hookup, it don't mean punishment. It don't mean punishment because you're around someone 24/7. I mean, no one wants to be smothered 24/7. We all want to, with me time, what we call me time, especially if you have kids. You want your me time. But find ways, people, to enjoy each other's company. I know my people are loving, and I know you guys can do it. Not to mention how creative we are. So what are some of the things that you're doing to keep your relationship alive during the quarantine? It can be anything. 888-546-8742. What are some of the things you're doing to keep your relationship alive during the quarantine? It might seem simple or silly to some of you. Sometimes it's not what you do. It's the energy that you do it with. It's not what you do, but the energy in which you do it with. I mean, it's very important that we still have fun despite the whole quarantine thing. So I hope that you guys are just being creative out there. You know? I want to hear from the ladies. I want to also hear from the fellas. What are some of the things you guys are doing to maintain the relationship, to spice it up, to keep that spark alive in the relationship? What are some of the new things that you guys are trying during this quarantine time? Irie Jam Radio, 888-546-8742. Let's get back into the music.
Hey baby, love coming at you. Say better be prepared. Newfound love is like a brand new toy. It fills you up. You wanna burst with joy. When you're in love, it's a wonderful thing. Your mind's at rest. You wanna try your best. Hey baby.
Originally done by Garnet Silk. This is the voice of Popcorn. You hear what I'm saying? Your mind's at rest, you want to try your best. Mental health.
Newfound love is like a brand new toy. It fills you up. You wanna burst with joy. When you're in love, it's a wonderful
When you're not stressed.
thing. Your mind's at rest. You wanna try your best. Prepare a place in your heart. That's where it all starts.
888-546-8742. What are you doing to spark up the relationship during quarantine? Ladies, fellas, what want to do to keep the lady in the vibe, in the mood?
Whose love and true love I give to you. We've made a start, so let's never part. Prepare a place in your heart. That's where it all starts. A place in your heart. Make love your resort. Then baby, prepare a place in your heart. Let me take you to the phone, we're round about. Wedding bell in my ears, you in my thoughts. Me keep every secret, your Victoria lost. Me see every mistake, me see every flaw. Still me love you same way, love you to the last.
Love you, me baby. I'm in love with you.
Love you, me baby. I'm in love with you.
Love you, me baby. There's so many things that you can be doing.
Love you, me baby.
Playing games is always fun, you know. You have regular games. You have big people games.
Fills you up.
What are you doing?
Burst with joy. When you're in love, it's a wonderful thing.
Movies is always an option. Movie night.
Try your best. Prepare a place in your heart.
Some things that people are not thinking of doing. Some of the things that where people not think. You might listen. People, you don't have to go in a park or in a meadow to have a picnic, you know. You can have a picnic right on your living room floor. If you have a backyard, you can go in the backyard and have a picnic. If you have a balcony, you can go up on your balcony and have a picnic. Worst come to worst, you can have a picnic on the bed. Bring on the food, spread on a blanket, just the same. You don't need a park and a meadow and grass and flowers that blow all about the place. You can have a picnic right in the house. Like I said, it's not what you do, it's the energy with which you do it. What about a candlelight dinner? From the quarantine start, anybody do that yet? Or has it just been regular dinner? Dinner ready, come eat. Is that what it's been? Or are there romantic evenings? Candlelight and all these things. There's so many things you people can be doing to spice up the relationship. Like exercising together. Do some yoga. All of these things. Keep on the mind off of the stress of the coronavirus. One thing I think I'm gonna try. Have a spa night. A spa night at home sounds very, very entertaining. You know, with the full setup. You get the scented candles. The robe them. Waiting on all the massages. Back massage, shoulder massage. Full body massage. In a glass of wine or whatever you drink. Set the mood. Take on the mind off of the stress of the quarantine. You never know, you might can teach each other something new. You might can teach each other something new. It can be any skills. Maybe your partner don't have that skill. You might can show them. You might can teach them, guide them. There are a lot of things you people can do that we all can do. Take our mind off of the quarantine. Take our mind off of the stress. Take our mind off of all the deaths that we see happening around us. One more thing that you can do and that I encourage everybody to definitely do is to attend the Irie Jam virtual concert series on Saturday. Get your date ready. On a roll out on the red carpet. Irie Jam 360. Shaggy performing, Beanie Man performing, Flower Gun, Daddy Lizard. It's gonna be very, very entertaining. So rude boy, bring the lady. Ladies, you can ask the gentleman to accompany you on this date as well to the Irie Jam virtual concert series. I want to come have a great time. This Saturday, 6 p.m. to midnight. Make sure you are all there. Take on the stress off of the quarantine. So much things you can do together. Now if you love your partner, ladies if you love your man, fellas if you love your lady, you will take heed. Save the relationship. Don't come out of the quarantine mode to not broke up.
Talk about love. Talk about trust. Talk about forever, baby. Talk about us. Give you my word. Stick to my guns. Believe me when I say it, baby. It's just begun. You don't understand. Oh, girl. The full intent of my plan. But baby, I wanna be your sole provider. And baby, I wanna stay that way for the longest time. Baby, I wanna be your sole provider.
Let me say good afternoon to our sponsors. To the folks over there at New Species. Yes, people, make sure you log on to newspecies.com. 888-548-3150. 888-548-3150. Also to our friends over there at Patriot One, make sure you contact Neil Anamantada. 888-365-3005. 888-365-3005. Good afternoon to Gary Lewis, Real Estate Authorities. If you have to sell your home for any reason, people, contact Gary. 888-544-1720. 800-544-1720. Once again, 800-544-1720. Good afternoon to Keisha Irie. Call her right now. Start paying your own mortgage. 800-699-2833. That's 800-699-2833. Supreme Power Homes. Contact Keisha Irie. Looking at the time, it is now 1:58, which means I've got 2 minutes to exit and make way for Dubmaster Chris with movements in the afternoon. But let me just reiterate, people, we have to stick together. We have to pull together because we all can get through this together. So before I go, let me leave you with a big song from various artists. Romy and Virgo is in it. Richie Stevens is in it. Saros Riley is in it. Sanchez, Itana, Jesse Royal, Tessa and Chin. Beat Bad song. This one is called We Are, and we are one. We are the world, and we are Irie Jam. Good afternoon.
Sometimes it really feels like hope has left us with no option. Sometimes we get so caught up in what particular should be. And we've lost enough. Our hearts become slowly feeling so much pain that we can't see past the stormy weather. But it'll get better 'cause we are stronger than any obstacle. We are braver than what we've been told. We've been taught. Strong as we are, powerful as we are, we can make it.